Hello, Giants fans. Welcome to Giants Baseball 101. I'm Gabe Vaughn, your host. The Giants beat the Dodgers 5-1 today in what was an absolutely wild game. Now they're back to a 500 percentage with 77 wins and 77 losses. And I don't think that it's stretching the truth at all to say that this win has given the Giants a glimmer of hope for 2023. However faint it might be. And you could see too, it's evident to me that they're still going at it with full aggression and playing to win. I think the best evidence of this is just the fact that Jock Peterson was sent up to pinch hit for Austin Slater as early as the fourth inning. I mean that shows Gabe Kapler is thinking about what he's doing. I mean, last year in September, when it was pretty clear that they were out of it, I think it was just more or less his strategy to just kind of let everybody play kind of the way they were playing. But it was just evident in this game that Kapler was still thinking strategically. And that's what you do when you're still playing to win it all. And that appears to be the mindset that the Giants still have, at least to some extent here. I wonder about later in the game when Luis Matos pinch hit for Jock Peterson, the 115-point difference in their respective OPSs with Peterson leading. Was that move justified? It doesn't matter now. I mean, Matos struck out. I mean, Kapler would have done it to get the platoon advantage. At that point, it was advantageous to have a righty at the plate. But with Peterson leading in OPS over 100 points, it's not that it's a big deal anymore, but it's just kind of an interesting question. So, in the fourth inning, after Peterson doubled, Mike Yastrzemski made up for his big mistake yesterday by hitting a 2-run shot. The Giants took their 2-0 lead into the sixth, where Thairo Estrada added another run with a solo shot. And overall, Sean Manaea went 7 innings. Excellent outing from him. I know I kind of down-talked Manaea a lot back in spring training, and he's had his ups and downs this year, but I would say that today was just way to go for him, and he really stepped up when the Giants needed him to, and he came in here and threw a great game for sure. And then in the bottom of the 8th inning, Tyler Rogers came into the game, and the Dodgers absolutely battled him. I mean, you could just tell that they were not going to die at the plate. And it was the most, with the biggest threat ever going. After Rogers had used a sinker to get 2 prompt ground outs, the Dodgers, that's when they started just getting on him. And he was in a tight spot, and it was just the error by Patrick Bailey, the passed ball. I just have to look at that and say, like, what a time for a passed ball on a strikeout. I mean, just what a time for that. It almost cost the Giants the game there. And then, I mean, Rogers he couldn't get out of trouble, and a run came in on a single, and Rogers was removed from the game, and Camilo Doval came in and with the bases loaded, and he got out of it. In the top of the 9th inning, Tyler Fitzgerald hit his first major league home run. Really good to see him do that. And then at the bottom of the 9th, Doval got the final 3 outs of the game to send the Giants to a 5-1 victory. over LA. So it was great that they finally were able to break out of their 3-game losing streak, and the Giants appear to be just continuing to play this series against the Dodgers, making it up as they go along. A starting pitcher has not yet been announced for either tomorrow or Sunday, but that the series just goes on here, and the Giants, they remain 3 games back of the final wild card spot, and the Marlins lost today, which is a good thing. So it just goes on from here, and the light has not gone out yet. Thank you for watching. This has been Giants Baseball 101. Please subscribe if you haven't. Also, please leave your questions and comments. You know where to do it. I'll see you next time on Giants Baseball 101.